I'm Carl from Apt, and this is the Denon AVR-X4700H. It's a step up from their 3700 series in the 8K receiver lineup for 2020, and it offers some upgrades that both audio and video enthusiasts are definitely going to appreciate. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will put a link to our current pricing down in the description below. And don't forget, at Apt, we offer free lifetime technical support on any products purchased from our store, and we're authorized dealers for everything that we sell, so you're getting our backing and the backing of the manufacturer. Now, the 4700 is a really clean looking receiver. On the front, the only things you'll see are the input selection and volume knobs and the power button. The rest are hidden behind a door in the middle. Opening that is going to expose zone controls, quick select buttons, an HDMI and USB input, and two other jacks, one for the Audyssey microphone that you use for calibrating your system, and then one for a pair of headphones. On the back are the rest of your inputs. You get 7 HDMIs, with number 7 not only being 8K ready, but it also supports 4K at 120 Hz, variable refresh rates, and auto low latency mode. Then you have 3 HDMI outputs, 2 that are going to show the same thing, and 1 for outputting a signal to a secondary zone. Then you get several component and composite inputs and outputs, plus the 4700 can take an analog signal and send it through HDMI, which can come in handy for older things like VCRs or like an older camcorder. You get a phono output for a turntable, 2 trigger outs, RS-232C, IR connections, and spots to plug in AM and FM antennas. And the top corners are where you're going to plug in the provided Bluetooth and Wi-Fi antennas. Just like the 3700, you also get pre-outs for all 11.2 channels. The 4700 can process 11.2 channels, but it can only power 9 of them. You're going to need a separate 2-channel amp if you're looking to run all 11. And the 4700 is capable of 125 watts per channel at 8 ohms and 2 channels driven. It can process Atmos, DTS:X, and Virtual-X, and IMAX enhanced content, and in addition to all of those, you also get Auro 3D compatibility. For HDR, it can run HDR10 and 10+, HLG, and Dolby Vision content. So you have all these inputs and all these different audio and video signals it can process, which makes it seem like it's potentially going to be difficult to set up. That's not the case. Denon does a great job simplifying the process. The on-screen user interface is really easy to navigate, and it goes through speaker by speaker. And they include this Audyssey microphone to use to kind of calibrate your speakers to the room. Then there's the built-in smart features. The 4700 is going to work with the Denon HEOS app, which, if you're not familiar, is their wireless multi-room streaming service. Then you've got compatibility with Google, Amazon, and Apple, so it's going to work with any of the major assistance services that are out there now. Lastly is the remote, which gives you quick access to anything you'll need to use the receiver for at all. And if you don't want to use that physical remote, you can always download the remote app to a smart device, which will give you all the same functionality. That's a brief rundown on the new AVR-X4700H. If you still have questions on this receiver or any others we carry here at Apt, you can always call, email, or chat with one of our experts online or right here at the store. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.